All right, this is our video walkthrough of the 1995, actually, Klamath 12-foot pleasure boat. It's got the V-hole on it, galvanized trailer. The trailer is a 1997 Calkins. Has a spare tire. Not too many cracks on it, but probably could use some air. The jack doesn't roll so good, but fairly new hitch, minimal rust. And we're using our Harbor Freight style auxiliary lights. Magnetic, so put a couple little steel plates on it. Brand new seats. This might be the first time they're out. They got a lot of action on the rollers, so you just got to be careful. This is a dog deck. I never really use it as a casting deck, but I guess you could. It's built out of an old pair of hunting waders, but it kind of stores the life vest, the anchor. It's going to come with it. We run a pretty heavy anchor on the front, so it keeps the weight down on this boat when you only run one person. This boat has an extended fuel line, which is kind of a nice feature, so you can run it all the way to the middle bench if you so choose. It will reach over there, and that helps distribute the weight better as well. You know, I just stood on this hatch the other day, and it probably needs a new rivet inside there to have that hinge fixed for the storage compartment. Pop that off so we can just see inside the storage. Got the old bailing bucket right there, taking on any water. Here's the bottom, your transom. More of the back. These lids used to have latches on them, and they broke over the years. But you really do have to have a latch in order to use this rod holder, unless you're using lightweight gear. Always bring extra water if you're going boating. Some dirt in there. It's got this rod holder. I also put in these rod holders to the side. You can use them for your net, and you can troll off of them. And they're pretty sturdy. Let's see. Probably the biggest issue with this boat right now is it's a 30-year-old hull, and we've got this patchwork I've done here. This is 5200, and these seams right here were starting to corrode through on the middle bench. It doesn't look like it's happening on the other benches, so it's taking on minimal water. And this was kind of the quick fix. You can aluminum weld it if you got the skills to do it, but it's going to be someone else's problem. It's going in as is condition, folks. Got our trailer bearing buddies right here. You know, I only really towed it about a mile at the boat launches, never really long hauls to Sierra Lakes. And so while they're freshly greased, they could probably be rebuilt eventually. Tires could also probably use replacing. I imagine they're longer than 5 years old, but this has been garage stored, and they're in pretty good shape. And like I said, not much travel time, lots of tread, and you got to spare if you do have problems to get you where you're going. The heart of the machine is this Mercury 15 horse. It's a 4-stroke 2004. It's got the VIN number on it, and it comes with the kill switch lanyard. Important, I recommend it. Condition of the prop, looks like the aluminum stock prop. It's been polished a little bit from hunting in the mud. I'd say the impeller on this motor is probably, about 2 to 3 years old. This boat hasn't run for a full year. The car was rebuilt by DNR Marine probably about 2 years ago. I don't think I have the receipt, but they charged me about 214 bucks. All in all, pretty clean. Just to let you know, it's got a little bit of dust line there, so we're gonna give it a cold start today. See what we come up with over here at the Susun Ramp. Stay tuned.